question.
Pressurization complete. Inner door opening.
I started off in radio, and I have always loved word pictures. And I think, of course, television, film, theatre, very powerful medium. But there's who I'm.
He is very.
Doctor Who, starring Paul McGann and Sheridan Smith. No More Lies by Paul Sutton.
Right, where's Zimmerman?
I hate it when you're right. Be careful.
Come on, keep on, pretty boy!
Lucy, slow down.
Ah, there you are, Doctor. What the blazes? The Tarmadog must be hungrier than I bargained for.
This way, my brothers. I can smell time.
Oh no, the Tarmadog have breached the hull. They're inside, Lucy. Lucy! Zimmerman must have found a way to activate the ship's temporal systems. The Tarmadog are heading for it like moths to a flame.
Which way?
Which way? How do I know which way? You're the one careering around trying to get your backside blown off.
You're always looking at my bum, Lou.
What? I'm not.
Right then, this way!
Wait, Lucy. I'm serious. Zimmerman is going to try a time jump to steal this ship. But with the Tarmadog attacking, the entire thing could depressurize at any moment.
All the more reason to find him quickly!
Will you just wait?
There you are. Gordon, this is a party. What are you doing sitting outside the family mausoleum?
Oh, thinking about Dad, death. Oh, I don't know. I'm not shirking my responsibilities, Rachel. Don't worry. The grounds are tight as a drum.
I don't doubt it. Now cheer up. Come on. Come and dance.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Oh, you know what I mean. Pick up thy walking stick, little brother, and thy plastic hip, and enjoy thyself.
Well, for pity's sake, Rachel, this is supposed to be...
This is supposed to be my party. And if you don't start enjoying yourself, I'll dunk you in the fountain and leave you hanging from the mausoleum to drip dry.
Rachel?
Right. There's Nick. You stay here then, Grumpy Nuts.
Rachel, don't... Oh, why do I always do that?
sweetheart.
There you are.
Sorry, darling. Look, see if you can sort out that miserable brother of mine, can you? He listens to you.
I can hear you, you know.
And keep him talking while I dig out one of the target pistols and shoot him in the other blasted hip.
Charming.
But don't be too hard on him, eh? Doing the security for day has given him back some self-respect. It's not the same.
Okay, my love. We'll catch up with you in a moment.
I said I heard all that.
Listen, Gordon, we're all dealing with this in our own way.
Dealing with what?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Just try to stop being such an idiot.
I'm just tired. Everyone's tired. Physiotherapy didn't go well today, that's all.
Gordon, I love you like a brother-in-law.
I am your brother-in-law.
Well, there you go then.
It's just so...
I know, Gordon. I know.
Right then. Best bullet shattered hip joint forward.
That's the spirit.
I truly wonder sometimes what it is that I've come to like about you, Lucy.
I told you, me bum.
Will you stop obsessing about your gluteus maximus?
Love it, you know you do.
I've got you, Doctor.
I'm all right. Now run.
Man, I am so gonna get this creep.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you, Zimmerman.
Nick, what is it?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. You were right. Everyone's just so tired, even me, it seems.
Well, if you fall apart, we've all had it. Look, what is it you always say? If there's no way of getting round something, you've just got to plough straight through it.
Yeah. Look, Gordon, why don't we...
What?
Nothing. I was just going to suggest that the three of us go for a quiet drive out to the Chairmaker's Arms tomorrow afternoon to just calm down. I said that earlier, didn't I?
Not to me, you didn't.
Are you sure? But I could have sworn.
Oh, you must have mentioned it to Rachel.
Oh, yes. That must be it. Mrs. Jensen, how lovely of you to come.
I know you can hear me, Zimmerman. You have to stop this.
Now, where's your little friend got to?
Give it up, Zimmerman. Hey, nice spacesuit. Not your colour, though.
Ah, there you are. How nice to see you again.
Think again, cowboy. Your famous time whip doesn't have much effect on me. The doctor said I'm not a full-blown time sensitive, remember? I just travel with one, don't I? Oh, my. What have we here, then?
Now, keep away from that.
Thought it looked important. Hatched to an escape pod, I suppose. Right, then. Give it up, or I push every blinking button on this panel.
No! Don't touch anything. What do you want?
Well, I could murder some chips and gravy.
Lucy, are you okay?
Doctor, stay back! He's got us! Doctor! Doctor, get up!
Now step away from the launch control, Lucy, or I'll send enough raw temporal energy into your friend to erase him from existence.
Okay, I'm moving. Look, this is me, moving.
You have no idea, little girl, just how rare this time technology is.
Oh, so you're a collector? And here's us thinking you were stealing it to sell as a weapon to the highest bidder.
Don't push your luck.
Whoever buys it will use it to kill billions of people. You know that, Zimmerman.
You're a clever one, Doctor. You know more about this dead McBania race than I do. You tricked those navigators I'd hired into taking my ship and leaving. You even managed to get your TARDIS through the temporal current I bled into the bulkhead
Actually,
doors.
that was down to me. That was. Current reminded me of water, and you can damn water, so Bob's your Auntie Fanny. He did all the techie bits, though. My ideal.
It hardly matters. I've done what I came to do. I've got everything I wanted.
So, you're just gonna get into your pod and leave us to die when the ship depressurizes?
Desperation can lead a person to do anything, Lucy. And our Dr. Zimmerman here looks like a pretty desperate man to me, don't you think?
You've lost, Doctor!
Not to mention the Tarmadok. You do know what those beings are, don't you, Zimmerman?
Of course I know what they are. I boosted the temporal spillage to attract them here.
But they're destroying the ship. And your rare time technology with it.
Of course. I see what he's doing now. Remove the Megbanyo temporal systems, splice them into an escape pod and activate it to get away. Then let the Tarmadog devour the evidence that the rest of the ship ever existed in the first place. The perfect way to cover his tracks. You know, Zimmerman, that's really rather impressive.
I know. Now, if you'll both just excuse me.
Zimmerman, if you leave in that pod, you'll be murdering us. Plain and simple.
Well, it's like I always say.
If there's no way of getting round something, you've just got to plough straight through it. Goodbye, Doctor. Lucy.
Zimmerman! He's draining the last of the ship's power into the pod. Lucy!
Where are you headed?
Don't wait for me.
I couldn't find the gun. I'll just have to use irony instead.
There she is.
Don't worry, all under control now.
If you'll just excuse me for a second.
Sorry, sis.
Come on. It's okay.
Sorry.
Hello, hello. Is this thing on? Yes. Well, yes, thank you. Very quickly, thank you all for coming. You know how much it means to us, well, to Rachel and me, so I won't go through all that again. Now, this evening is for Rachel, to welcome her back to us. Because we're all so very lost without her. As I literally was when we met 30-odd years ago in the lanes at the bottom of the hill there. So then, I wonder how we can make her repay us for this mighty show of affection. Well, you know, I think the only thing that will do it is a song. Rachel?
I knew he'd do something like this.
I'll hold your drink.
Why have you stopped? Oh.
You are a time traveler.
Let me guess. This hulking great thing is a Tarmadog.
Don't let it touch you.
Why are you destroying this ship?
We rather thought that was down to you, matey.
Zimmerman's escaped into the vortex. Now there's nothing holding the ship together.
I must find the one who is doing this.
Lucy, quick, into the TARDIS.
It is ours!
What on earth shall I sing?
How about You Are My Sunshine? Just for me.
No. I know. Well, a funny thing happened on the way to the garden party.
Are we there yet?
Chasing a lash-up time machine through the vortex isn't exactly simple, you know.
Why didn't that Tarmadog kill us?
They could have done, easily. They absorb time, feed on it, like flowers absorb sunlight.
Photosynthesis.
Chronosynthesis. But it was drawn to the temporal backwash from Zimmerman's dematerialization. Much more tasty than the chrononuclei in me. At least I assume that's why. It did seem rather angry about something, didn't it?
Well, they've all copped it now. And the Megbonya ship.
The ship, yes. But the Tarmadog live in the vortex. They'll just be flung back into it now that the time disturbance is gone. And shush, will you?
Well, it's your fault. I had everything under control back there until you came pouncing in.
Just focus the scanner, please. Pouncing indeed.
Oh, Doctor. I think we've reached the end of the line. That's Earth.
Turn the sound up.
Tarmadog.
And their vortisaurs. There's hundreds of them.
They couldn't have got it before us, could they? Waiting to ambush us.
This is the time vortex, remember? Before and after are all relative. But no, I don't think it's us they're after. Something else has attracted them. See how they all seem to be attacking one particular spot, trying to get through into real space. Now that's an interesting thing, don't you think?
They seem to have become interested in us after all.
So then, here's a chance for you all to brush up on your Hungarian. Those of you who have made the intermittent attempts to learn my mother tongue, at least. Seriously, though, your efforts filled a gap because we had no children to inflict it upon. So, thank you. Tears and care.